AI. You hear this word everywhere, right? From offices to classrooms, from phones to daily life, AI is all around us. But the big question is, how do you get started with the AI? And where do you learn from? And even how to even begin? So in this short video, I walk you through a quick demo of using AI in a Spring Boot application, simple, practical, and easy to follow. So remember, it is just a demo, not a full solution. Welcome to Training Group. So, to demonstrate this, let's start with running REST API application and first verify that all endpoints are working. So here you see that I'm going to open up my running application and a customer API controller, and let's start the application. So application started successfully. Let me open one of the endpoints here. Okay, just see that it's working clean, neat. Okay, right now I'm going to use this to introduce AI. Okay, so now imagine this. My manager asked me to generate Swagger documentation for this API. So traditionally, what would you do? So you would probably search on Google or watch a few YouTube videos to figure it out. So honestly, those are the old school ways of doing this. So this is a perfect situation where we can leverage AI. So in this video, I'm going to show how to use a AI tool called GitHub Copilot directly integrated into my IDE to generate a Swagger documentation quickly and very efficiently. So now let's see how AI can make our developer life. Okay, so here you go. I already integrated Copilot extension. So let me open the Copilot open chat panel. So you can see on the right side, the Copilot chat panel is working. I mean, it opened. Now here you can ask the Copilot. So already we are in this same project. So the Copilot understand this context. Okay, the first thing is that I'm going to ask Copilot how to even which dependency I should include in this customer API application, which is based on Spring Boot version 4.x to generate Swagger documentation. And let's wait for the answer. Okay, see that if it is like a Spring Boot 3.x and 4.x, you just need to add this single dependency. So let us copy this and paste it here, and I just format this and save this and start the application. Now see the magic is going to happen. So the application started successfully. Let me go and open the Chrome browser and enter the URL 8085 API customers, which is working. That's a good news. And let me open the Swagger UI. Fabulous, absolutely fabulous. See that it has created this documentation page for all the endpoints which I have added in the customer controller.java class. Okay, so this is not only this much. We can also replace everything whatever we see here, like open API definition. I don't want to see this general title. Instead of that, I want to see customer API definition. So let's again go back to the Copilot. Let's ask this. Okay, so how to replace the word open API definition Okay, fabulous. So let's go back here. Okay, so it says that you create one more file called OpenAPI config with these annotations. So let me copy this and create one more Java class called OpenAPI config. OpenAPI config. Give the package name and finish, and just copy this from here to here and save this. Okay, right? And then let me restart and see whether the magic happens. So no issues. The application started successfully. Let me go and refresh this. Wow, this is excellent. So now the title says that the customer API documentation. Okay, good. Now let me just go and access one of the API. Okay, and try it out and execute. You see that I see all the information. Okay, in the JSON format. Okay, not only that, and I can also add some description in this API. Now let's ask Copilot how to do that. Okay, let's go back to the project and go to the Copilot. And now, so the prompt is very important here. Okay, so there is a separate concept called prompt engineering. I'm planning to cover that later, but now let's ask the Copilot. So in the customer controller.java file, in every REST API method, how to add some descriptions. Let's give this prompt. Okay, good. Now see that it has added some more annotation. Okay, let me just go and pick up one of the annotation. Okay, it seems that we have to use @ operation. Okay, right? I just copy this and go to the code. So this is for get customer by ID. So where is that get customer by ID? Yeah, this one. You can also close this, fetch a single customer, and above this, I just add this. And don't forget to import. So summary, get a customer by ID. So retry the customer using the provided customer ID and save this and restart the application. Okay, the application starting successfully. Again, let's go back and reload this page. So we can go to this get a particular customer and see that look at this get customer by ID. Okay, so here if you want to give some description, you can give in this summary and the description. Okay, so we have easily learned how to generate Swagger API documentation and how to add the details, the summary, and the description. Okay, so now let's again go back to the Copilot. And here, suppose you want to understand what is the flow of this application. So you can just ask a further question. So help me understanding the flow of this application. So since you are in the customer API project, so the context is already set. If not, you can explicitly specify the project name customer API. So let's enter Okay, beautiful. See that the flow overview. So just generating. So you can just look at the summary here. The application follows a standard Spring REST pattern. So controller service model response with a Swagger for documentation. So all of these are endpoints, and you can also go over and just try to understand. Okay, client request. The client request reaches here, and then it hits this endpoint API customer, and then the controller layer. This particular method is called, and from there it goes to the service layer to fetch the data from the service, and the model is a Pojo class, the customer, and the response. Okay, returns the response entity, and so on and so forth. And also I can just ask further question. So in this project I also have handled exception. So let us ask this question. So this is a prompt. So prompt is very important. Right prompt, right answer. How the exception are handled in this application. Okay, so let's enter this. Okay, look at this. So review the customer controller for exception handling. Notice that the exceptions are not explicitly caught with a try catch block. Yes, the controller methods are using the conditional check, okay, to return appropriate HTTP status code. And look at this, there is no custom control advice. Okay, see that I have not handled this. Okay, so let's draw a flow diagram. Okay, here is the flow diagram. Wow, this is so beautiful. Okay, client send a request to customer controller. It goes to customer service and then fetches the data from the customer Java class. So this is a request and this is a response. And also it has got the Swagger open UI. Okay, so this is how you can start working with the AI tool. So Copilot is one of them. Okay, so for more such videos, you can follow my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching this. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you.